In today's video, we are working on an iPhone 16 Pro charging port replacement. This specific iPhone doesn't charge, so we're going to be replacing their port with a new port. And just as a reminder, all parts and tools used on this bench will be included in the description below, so if you're following along to do this repair yourself, this is how we're going to be doing it. So first things first, we heated this phone to 95 degrees Celsius for a few minutes here, so the device is relatively hot. We're going to go ahead and remove the two pentalobe screws at the very bottom of the iPhone. And now we're going to use a suction cup to pry open the back glass. And I am going to be using some alcohol here to help remove and loosen the adhesive just a bit. The phone is generally hot right now, so it's going to make the process a bit easier. And this is probably the hardest part of the repair, is removing this back glass without damaging it. There's already a gap, that's good. Now we're just going to add more alcohol, and we can use a playing card just like this to cut the adhesive. You don't want to go in too deep and cut cables by accident. Okay, we're gonna add a little bit more alcohol around this area. Alcohol is your friend during these types of repairs. Okay, very good. And that is how you open the back glass. Let's put something on the back of this, and let's throw on some gloves. And let's get zoomed in here. So let's go ahead and pop this back glass off. We have 3 Y screws at the very bottom, or tri-screws. We're gonna pop this cover off. And now we're gonna unplug the battery cable, which is this one right here. Plastic spudger works perfectly fine, and we'll just pry up just a tiny bit. That way we have the battery unplugged. Now we can remove the back glass cable with this shield on the left. And this cable is the back glass cable. Back glass has been removed successfully. We'll put this aside. Now for the charging port replacement, we know it's going to be this cable that runs from here all the way down to there, to the charging port. First thing is first, let's unplug the port. We know that we're gonna have to remove the speaker, the Taptic engine, and the port right underneath, so let's start off with the speaker. The speaker has some Phillips screws. Let's get the Phillips screws removed. Make sure all these screws that you remove from this point on are organized, actually from the very beginning, so you can put them all back in the way they were. Okay, we've got all the screws removed at the very bottom. Let's remove this guy. And here is the port, so let's just unplug the 2 cables that you see right here. And both of these cables were unplugged. Let's remove that screw and that screw. And we want to pry off this cable, and it looks like it's being held down by some adhesive. So we can add some alcohol. That should help loosen the adhesive. Up. As expected, adhesive holding it down. Now let's remove the vibrator for the Taptic engine. And there is a standoff screw right here. Let's see if we can pop off this Taptic engine. Okay, looks like there's just tape holding it down right here. You can just peel off this tape, or you can keep it together like this. In my case, I'm just gonna keep it together. We're almost done with the job. These repairs are relatively easy when it comes to the newer devices, such as the 16 Pro. There should be some screws at the very bottom, one right here and one right there. These are gonna be Phillips screws. Okay, now that we removed both of these screws at the bottom, we should be able to just pry off this charging port. I am going to add some alcohol here, because it looks like this part of the charger is held down by adhesive. I'll let that seep, and in the meantime, I'll pull out the new charging port right here. So I'm peeling up right now. Okay, charging port, the old one is removed. Let's swap it out with the new one. There is an angle to this, as you can tell. You've got that black clip where the screw goes in, the pentalobe screw, and that one. And the right side right here of the charging port needs to go underneath this plastic component, or this metal component. So we're just gonna maneuver it around. Okay, I just slid it in between everything. And looks like I got it in correctly. Okay, so now we're just gonna reverse our steps. Once you have both screws installed, take a look inside the charging port and just view it with your own eyes if it's angled or not correctly. And in this case it is, so we're good to go. I will put a charger just to double check to make sure it does fit in as expected. Yep. Perfect. Okay, next we're just gonna put everything the way it was. All these screws are back in place as expected. Put back the back glass and we'll test out the charging port, see if that was a successful repair or not. Here's the back glass. That's plugged in. Now let's plug in the battery. Battery plugged in. Put this last shield down. Perfect, it's looking good. Before I close this up, I do want to throw this on the charger. We shall test and see if it's working. So the amp reader does show that it's drawing amps, but nothing is displaying. All right, so we've just finalized closing this up, and this is how you do a charging port repair. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions or concerns, let us know down below. Again, the tools and parts that we use on this bench is linked down below. If you did want to send us a repair, you can just visit the website, www.myinstafix.com, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.